African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 5th of May, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, the attacks, launched by aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the armed forces of Ukraine units near Dvierechnya, Ivanovka, and Krokhmalnoye, Kharkov region. The actions of 3 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been thwarted near Simkavka, Timkovka, and Berestovoy, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were up to 95 Ukrainian servicemen, 8 motor vehicles, 1 AUC3I self-propelled artillery system, and 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system. 1 munition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 127th Territorial Defense Brigade has been destroyed near Ogurtsovo, Kharkov region. In Krasny Lyman direction, the attacks, launched by operational tactical and army aviation, as well as artillery of the Tsentr group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the armed forces of Ukraine units close to Nevskoy, Lugansk People's Republic, Torskoy, and Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 65 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 1 pickup truck, and D-20 and D-30 howitzers. 1 artillery ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 66th Mechanized Brigade has been destroyed near Petrovskoy, Lugansk People's Republic. In Donetsk direction, the assault detachments continue to conduct offensive actions against the enemy in the western part of Artyomovsk. The paratroopers provided support and restrained the enemy on the flanks. The attacks, launched by operational tactical and army aviation, as well as artillery of the U group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the enemy manpower and hardware close to Kalinovka and Krasnoy, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian units have destroyed the bridge used by the armed forces of Ukraine to transport ammunition and reserves to Artyomovsk close to Chasov Yar, Donetsk People's Republic. The aviation have made 7 sorties in this direction. The group's artillery have performed 69 firing missions. 2 ammunition depots of 54th and 110th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, have been destroyed near Kramatorsk and Avdiivka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 300 Ukrainian servicemen and mercenaries, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 1 Grad MLRS, and 1 AUC3I self-propelled artillery system. In South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions, the attacks, launched by aviation and artillery of the Vostok group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the enemy units close to Vodyanoy and Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic, Malinovka, Chervonoy, and Novodanilovka, Zaporizhzhia region. The actions of 1 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance group have been disrupted close to Novomykolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 90 servicemen, 1 tank, 5 motor vehicles, 1 D-30 howitzer, and 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 80 Ukrainian servicemen, 15 armored fighting vehicles, 23 motor vehicles, 1 Stubby howitzer, as well as 3 D-30 howitzers. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 107 artillery units of the armed forces of Ukraine at their firing positions, manpower and military hardware at 123 areas. 2 armed forces of Ukraine's Su-25 aircraft have been destroyed by air defense close to Zoloteya Bacha and Tyajinka, Kherson region. 7 HIMARS multiple launch rocket system projectiles have been also intercepted. Air defense forces have also intercepted 14 unmanned aerial vehicles close to the Tokarevka, Alshana, Kharkov region, Troitskoy, Lugansk People's Republic, Ivanovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Lesnoy, and Malaya Belaziorka, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 418 airplanes, 230 helicopters, 3,963 unmanned aerial vehicles, 421 air defense missile systems, 8,992 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,096 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 4,739 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 9,986 units of special military vehicles have been destroyed since the beginning of the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.